last chat box right there. Shit. There we go. All right, we got all the chat boxes open now. Outlife TV, good to see you, man. Cotton, good to see you too. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all doing good. Hope you guys all had a good Christmas. My Christmas was really good. We had a good bunch of presents for all the kids and stuff. It was a good one. We still got more Christmas to come because we're doing a late one with my parents later. We're doing on New Year's too because they went on a cruise, my parents. All right, we are live. We are active. Welcome in, everybody. I hope we're all doing good. Yeah. I'm gonna try something new on YouTube, by the way. I learned how to stream in the what's it called? The shorts format. And the shorts format will allow me to probably get more views for a little bit. I'm not going to stream in that way all the time because I prefer the proper way of doing it. But YouTube is really pushing the shorts way of doing it. So I'm going to stream there on occasion in that format and see how it looks. Get my coat.
Some other news I guess you should know. Sal found Jasper. Apparently he was locked up in Emerald Telegram Station.
That's really damn pissy it's been. The law. They think I'm lying about our numbers that we have out here in them hills. You know that?
Well, I can tell. You know, on our way to St. Denis, where they were going to then transfer us off to Sisika, another gang was holding a deputy hostage in the middle of the road. And, well, they were trying to come to a deal with the deputies. And they came to a deal. And then a few moments later, I heard the deputies whispering right next to our wagon that they were going to go back on a deal and shoot them in the back.
Oh, I'm glad I shot first at them peckerheads. They says they was gonna keep the deal I made, but it didn't seem like it now. They're all these laws. Real corrupt. And hell, there's a lot like us. There is. You bring my horse up this hill. Is there a place for stables?
There's the station nearby, and then there's also a little bit closer is a house with a well or a pump.
Folks up here in the hills. About time you peckerheads made a camp. You know, started to figure you folks waiting for me to make the decision where camp was. I don't care where that is.
I think you're gonna like this one. Boy, I spent quite a bit of time on it. That house is right over here with the stable and well pump. Haven't seen anyone in or out of this house yet, so might be abandoned. Stable should be right around where you are now. That pool.
He done well. He right about that. He done well.
He keeps all the prepared food in his box here.
I think that's nice and cozy for the winter.
You need a gun?
I have a few.
Revolver?
That's on my damn horse. Best of all, it's the one that lawman. Well, you don't know this, but I'll tell you. I know something real special now. That Sam Cole fella, he was really just deputy shepherd all along, pretending to be an outlaw to blend in, but he had sensibilities about what would do, and that's why he didn't want to get his hands dirty.
You know, that makes a lot more sense now.
Oh, when he's gone peacemaker here, I have it. I'm gonna shoot him with it. His own gun. Now I'll leave it right next to him when I'm done with him. Half of them heads is corrupt as hell. The other half of them was fighting with each other when they had me. Some of them think maybe was going too far, some. Some lot out there that ain't just like us. There's some who is what we are. But they have the power of that government on their side.
In my eyes, if they let them get away with it, they're just as corrupt.
Yeah.
We've done some talking with Jezebel. I don't think she's a problem.
Well, she's the one who saved my ass from brought me to that cabin. She found me out by that church with two of her friends.
Oh, okay.
I think
Yeah, I
she's
knew.
just fine.
I wasn't sure if it was her or someone she knows that helped you out. Oh, I should probably tell you ahead of time. The 3 new recruits is another Jasper, last name Krypton, Jacob Krypton, his cousin, and then the one who goes by Roach.
I'll meet him.
Mhm.
I'll meet him real soon.
They'll probably be around a bit later. I visited the. Actually, I'm not sure where she's at. When I think about it, that was the other day. Either way, everyone should know to come here.
That's good. They really only threw you and Sissica for a short while? Huh.
They slapped us with one robbery and one assault. That's it.
And they was
Didn't even
trying to
bother to-
scare you with Sissica, was they?
That's right. Well, in the process of us getting to Sisika, all the deputies had to split off for that situation I was talking about where they went back on that deal and we're gonna shoot them. So we only had one deputy actually take us to Sisika and book us in, so he was kind of a mess and didn't even really think to look at any of our previous crimes.
Oh, I ain't lucky then. Hey, that's a lot of work to put someone on Sissica when they could have left them in a cell in town for a couple of days with the drunks and other miscreants. And hell, they really light on crimes against the law, ain't they?
I guess so. Must have felt like it's not worth doing all the paperwork if they don't get anything out of it, because they didn't really have anything on there.
And they let me go. I bet they was trying to follow me somewhere. But I disappeared out on them trees. I disappeared. And was found. And the funny thing was, they came down to just two of them watching over me for a while. I figured any time now another group of pickerheads show up on these law. Or you boys, not you, who take them, but the rest of the gang might be right around that area some. Lawfy 6 thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. Yeah.
Might also cheer you up a bit. We shot some peckerhead dressed up as an elf on Christmas Eve.
What the hell is an elf?
Exactly. Santa and two people dressed up in bright green clothing and acting like Santa's little helpers. Anyway, we were robbing them and they decided to run and then shoot back at us, so we put the elf down and then Santa left them behind.
Ain't that none too smart of that some bitch peckerhead elf? Try and shoot you some in the back, run away. What is he thinking? Pico 10 man, thanks for joining the channel. I appreciate you. What kind of gun do I have on my back here? That look. Oh, so in Lancaster they put some time and effort into. Oh. Any run-in of the natives of this area since this camp was established?
None. Apparently, Sully's on good terms with some of them. That he knew one of the chiefs, I think, a long time ago. As long as you're not causing issues with them, they'll leave you be for the most part, apparently. Although, Tully did say seems like there's a gang camping out right behind where they all live, so.
I wonder who that is.
Hello.
Howdy, Dagmar.
Hi.
Welcome back.
How you feeling?
I feel just as I look.
Did you get that motor joint I left you?
I did. I guess it's my punishment for being the animal that I am and biting that pecker ears.
Well, they definitely had that coming.
I did. Sitting behind in a cage with a bunch of mad dogs. What do you think was gonna happen back there? Well, them laws worried about my dog Jasper. They's wondering where he was a whole lot. I'd sick him on somebody next chance I get.
You know, they're oddly fascinated with them.
Yes. I mean, he ain't something you see every day. Ain't that right?
Suppose so. It's just, I think they'd be more focused on figuring out the other members of the gang who they don't know them. Rather than some dog man that can barely even say his own name.
My guess is I think if they hope to kill me and Marcus, this whole thing we have here fall apart. But hell, I die, Marcus dies. Well, then they got worried about you, Leon, taking lead, or Dagmar, or some other peckerhead fighting for it some, huh?
Too many dogs in the world, put them all down.
It's the life we live, the way of it. That's what they don't realize, is that's the way of it. The kids that had a very good Christmas. I've celebrated Viking Yule before. I celebrate Christmas usually just for the kids. And they had a good Christmas. I spent a lot of money on them. It was worth it to grind all that money together because they had a really good Christmas. Legos are fucking everywhere
We've
right
got
now.
some help from Bev's father, Diesel, and Diesel's niece, Winry. She's a doctor and was helping out Sully quite a bit up here. Although it looks like Diesel is either in Sisika or he's facing 7 years in Sisika if he gets caught.
Oh, what did he do, huh?
Something along the lines of cutting a hole in a deputy's forehead and stuffing one of his own prosthetic eyes into it.
Oh, ain't that no
But
too
either way.
friendly.
Yeah. Either way, they've all been pretty helpful for us.
I tell you what, there's a few examples out there I need to make. When them doctors showed up, you was inside, I don't think you seen. But one of them was a funny fella from European, wearing a tall hat. Well, I think he's the one who recognized me when them doctors showed up. And that's when they sent the law down our way.
Maybe we put out his eyes, make sure he can't recognize anyone else.
Oh, that's a good idea. Apparently me dragging him a half mile was not enough of a lesson to be learned, was it? And you, Dagmar, what did you think about everything, huh?
Well, I think a lot of people are being stupid. Law, other people. Only one way to teach them something.
We need to teach you how to shoot as well.
It's mostly long arm I have an issue with. I've practiced on wolves enough in my time with my sidearm.
Got any idea of what you might want to use? Rifle, repeater.
Well, darn it. I have a Lancaster on my saddle. Haven't used it much. Got it from some friends back in the day.
I'm doing really good. I'm happy to be streaming today. I wanted to stream on Christmas, but it didn't work out time-wise. But it is good to be live again. I'm excited. I can't wait to push out more content. I can't wait to do more streams. I can't wait to get into more RP. I'm in this deep. We're gonna make the content. We're gonna make it matter.
Quite a bit more. Although he was sick for a bit, but I think he's getting better. Haven't seen Marcus for a while. Bit worried.
Well, of late, he has a habit of just disappearing on his own whims, do his own things. Ain't surprised me none. Hell, maybe he finds some picky-headed woman to play with for a while.
Maybe it's best if he gets it out of his system before he comes back.
Yeah. And again, I would love to see what Marcus would try on Dagmar, and then the fierce whooping he might get himself.
Might want to keep those shears on you handy. Test out your theory.
Okay. I will.
He'll get over it. We've been up to our usual business, but been real dry lately. People not carrying much or having much to tell.
Well, we're gonna have to
Seems
find a
like,
way to remedy that.
Yeah. Well, I've been warning them and warning them that if they don't keep our coin on them, next time I see them, I'll put a bullet in them. So that'll indicate to you if you ever search anyone and there's a coin on them, they've been robbed by us and they still don't have anything, then, well, they haven't learned their lesson clearly.
Yeah. Smart idea you got there.
Oh, he lives.
No, I ain't easy to kill. I ain't nobody kill a damn devil.
It was under the Cumberland Forest, not falls.
Yeah, maybe my ears are bad. All
There
he
was,
said was by the U and He was in the cabin.
By the way, did anyone come into that cabin and bother you? Just moments before I arrived, there was someone outside, and when I said hello, went back inside, came out, and they were gone.
You talking about me?
Yeah.
I ain't seen no one. At least I don't remember I was asleep.
You must have been just passing through then. Did you stop to hunt for wolves?
Ain't no sense of fidgeting. You notice they didn't get up when I walked into camp. I'm pretty sure they heard me rolled up.
I think whoever's staying there is, Jezebel's friends, Faraday and Junior. They ain't none too bad. I had talked with them for a while. A few times while I was laying there in that bed. Sick of the air in that building.
You, haven't met Dagmar, have you, Sal?
No, I've only heard you guys talk about it.
Well, here she is.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Dude, I'm small. You're
He's,
really a small
bit of
town
a
cowboy
thinker,
wannabe. I'm
might
glad
be
you're
interested
really,
in
really
some
enjoying the content. I'm glad that you're enjoying it like a good book.
Earlier,
And
projects you might want to
I'll
get
keep them
up to.
coming, man. The girl who's playing Dagmar is not my girlfriend who's coming in to play that character. She's on the server, but she's not been introduced in character yet. We found another character who does something similar, which was a nice find. Having more than one coyote is not a bad idea. Yeah,
Hold on.
I ain't really fit to ride out there on a rifle. Not too much yet, but I do fancy a bit of fun. I was thinking, I want to see Dagmar do that thing all over again. And this time, not be interrupted by some peckerheads. How's that sound?
Sounds like a great idea to me. Still haven't got much use in of my throwing knives that I've gotten.
What about
Besides
you,
that lady last
Dagmar?
night.
You willing to trick some poor soul coming out of the wilderness again? Is
I
you?
can do that. Yeah. I can do that.
Well, we'll find a spot. I would love to find somebody who carry one of them coins. They know what I'm talking about. I'm also eager to meet these known boys as well.
Yeah, might be a little bit.
I gotta meet them. They're pretty good folks. Actually, it will fit in just fine with us.
No, I'll have to see with my own eyes, too.
Well, I told them. I said, if they keep their ruthless ways, I said they'll be fine.
we've also been rooting through some graves in our downtime, gathering some up trinkets that we can trade with.
The dead don't need none. Not no more. Well suited better in our hands, I'd say. Take a piss. Alrighty, chat. How is chat doing? We got a lot of people in now. We've been live for about 50 minutes, and we got people coming in all over in different chats and all that. How is everyone doing? Welcome in, everybody. I hope you all is well. Good to see y'all in here, and I appreciate so many people coming to watch right away within like being live just so shortly. I appreciate you guys. You gals, all yous. But yeah, small town cowboy wannabe. I appreciate you really enjoying the stream like a good book. There's so much coming, and I'm glad that I don't know where it's gonna go. I just can't wait to see what's going on. I have big ideas for other characters afterwards too. Yeah, this stuff that I think takes a lot of drive to keep going, a lot of effort. The payoff for me may be small, but it's that's the investment in the future. When people see these old streams, these old videos, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I missed some of these times," and hopefully they want to subscribe and follow me down the road when I become a larger content creator one day, doing the YouTubes and the streaming and all that. I'm excited to see where this journey takes me.
Feels good sometimes to stay on the ground.
Suppose so.
And I rode all the way up from Annisburg, so I had to go across the whole Ridgeway.
Yeah, I should know. Sam Colt is actually just Shepherd, pretending to be a outlaw, beginning the outlaws to shut them down over time. Good thing is he works out well on them bank robber sorts who's got more morals than a bunch of rabid animals does in a camp like this. So he ain't ever gonna be able to sneak in none. But any peckerhead out there saying that they's got a thing about shooting women and things like that and robbing good folks, wow, I just don't trust that none.
Oh, I remember old Shepherd. We shot his horse.
Well, I have this gun that he's real after right now by the name of Peacemaker. And may it make peace with Shepherd's damn skull.
Well, supposedly you got a navy that somebody's after too.
Well, law might have it. I don't know where I had this
Met an
gun.
individual the other day who was after his navy.
Who's that?
Didn't catch his name.
From how
Kinda
he's
tall, black beard, well dressed, had 2 ladies with him.
kind of sounds like that fellow we robbed a while back underneath the bridge. Near the fancy outlaw-looking guy.
Yeah, he's upset about his navy.
His brother's
He harassed
gun.
Jasper me.
Well, you get the drop on you, did he?
We were at the telegram station there in Annisburg.
You gotta start letting folks sneak up on you some.
But we didn't have what he was looking for, so.
Yeah, a few more of the folks show up. We start planning out that little ambush Dagmar gonna help us out with.
Dave might can handle this one. Future idea that we were gonna do, but didn't get around to doing was having Sully steal a wagon and bring it into Saint Denis. Give out wagon rides to the different towns. And while he's doing his ride, we follow from behind and rob him.
It's a good idea, especially if he gets a lot of folks inside that wagon feeling all safe like.
Yeah. Then afterwards, Sully can keep on riding, acting like he doesn't know us. That way
We
can
figured
continue
he
in
was the
future.
best pick because he has the better people skills.
I get that try today too some. You can make up some kind of idea about some scenery on a hillside worth seeing once in your life. Now he can take you to show where some of them fancy peckerheads in that town. But fancy peckerheads in that town, they can have food for us now, really. Unless he tells them they need to bring a meal kit or something.
We got someone. Might be a wood.
Yeah, I think so. That's ours.
Yeah, looks like him.
Got that animal.
Did you even hear me when I rolled up?
I seen you. I recognize that.
As I live and breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Ryder.
I hope you ain't too down on our recent provocations and you's willing to join up for some more mischief brought to you by Miss Dagmar.
I've been itching for it. I've been healing up some.
That's good.
Just kicked some infection I cooked up the other day.
I ain't in no fighting stance, but
Yeah.
being there for an ambush is all I need to be.
No, I can do that. Here, I brought up this sheep here, bighorn. Thought Sully might make some of that.
Mm-hmm. Ain't a bad camp you put him on here together, is it?
Alec?
What's that?
Ain't none a bad camp this is.
No, it ain't. I like it quite a bit. It's been serving us well, I think.
Let's come up with this plan right now. What places we bringing folks to? From what town? I'm thinking Valentine. Somewhere out in the
There's people
hills.
there right now.
It's a bit close, but maybe we pull them into the oil field building. So I can't imagine why you'd be bringing them there.
Folks show up there all the time for them metals they was wanting to smell. So I was thinking maybe the hills around. So I had some wolves out there. I got ran off, my horse is out there, something along them lines. Could work as well.
What about that camp overlooking Valentine on the cliff there? That way we can see if any law are riding out up towards us.
A good place to bring 'em. The wolves up there as well. But I was thinking maybe just in case, a little farther from town, in case the law get wise to it. All right, out. I'll look for a location for us all the way there.
Alright, we should stop by a telegram office so I can tell some of the others to meet us there. If they do come around.
Now I'll find a location, then you go send word and come back.
Alright.
Once you've seen it. Dagmar, do try to find a peckerhead who got something worthwhile, if you can.
I can do that. Let's go find that spot some.
By the way, what did you tell them last time when you lured them in?
My horse ran off because of a cougar. I was crying.
Oh, that
and-
worked.
I needed her help with her gun because it was better than mine.
And 'tis surely a way to work someone well. A lot of folks is, well, they feel bad for a girl out there having a rough of it. When we set up this ambush, I want someone to go back to camp as well. Make sure we get everyone we can. At least one more wouldn't be a bad idea now.
I think maybe besides Soli, nobody's at camp currently. I think they're all sleeping somewhere else.
All right. Be worth checking on him.
Wolves.
They're running the other way. After wild horses, I think.
Sir Yeekhead, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. How you doing? Welcome in. Howdy, howdy. Howdy, welcome in. How you doing? How was your stream?
I've been around. I found you guys' telegram from Sissica. Heard you guys were having a holiday up in there.
Hey, you can call it that, yeah. We had a good time up there. Had to run to the place.
Well, I'm this way. You ever play on RanchRP as well? Sadiq. Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it too. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy, ain't that nice? Hell yeah. Ooh-wee. My hands are cold. It's snowing outside IRL for me. Got my hand next to a heater. Spot. I was thinking us too. Is where we was gonna plan this ambush on. And I'm sure Dagmar could come up with any clever idea to get some poor peck ahead at it this way.
There are a lot of ways to do it. I think I have some
Streaming from the
ideas.
States.
What's your favorite one?
Oh, no, we're
Always
good.
works best pretending to be, you know, need of help.
Damsel in distress.
That's the word.
Anyway now. Come on now. Here he is, horse. Come on, Lion. There he is.
A hell of a chill up here, huh?
It's a lot windier up here too.
I saw one of them papers at camp. Anything new going on in the world, say?
That's the one bank you don't want to put your money in.
What? You got a bank in mind that you should put money in?
I'm up in the mountains, so coming.
I have
And it's
never
freezing.
heard about the Armadillo Bank being robbed. Never
I don't
ever.
think there's anything that robbed from it.
Well, it's a lot of people usually living down there.
Can't imagine why.
But it makes sense. I heard it's Den of Thieves. Makes some good sense that our thieverous lawmen would want to lay low out there.
Like they're gonna straighten out the west, I guess.
Getting away from all the outlaws that want to kill them out east.
Well, them folks out west won't kill them too.
Usually they do. Maybe even more.
Way I hear it, they's a little bit more friendly out there to the law in their own kind of way.
I ain't that funny.
It must have changed a lot since I last went there.
At least the way I hear it, it's more like they have an understanding. Maybe that's gonna change with the law going out there. The way I heard, a fella told me up at Rascaller, you was saying that as long as the law don't come out there, then these on good terms or something.
Right here. Gonna be where we ambush.
Here? Alright.
Where shall we hide?
Up here on the hill. I had our horses.
We gonna get them to lay down.
We're gonna be behind them rocks. Got a horse behind us. How you make a horse lay down, huh?
You know, just grab on that circle on your horse's saddle,
No,
kind of shaped like a Z.
I don't have
Then
one.
they get to let go of the reins, and then stand next to it. Now you see that little Z. I mean, I know you're not good with letters, but kind of like a Z-shaped line on the saddle.
I see.
Then resting or sleeping works.
Come on, Peanut. Lay the fuck down.
Alright. Well. I best be going.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Look, oh, do what you bring back to us.
Just any amount of people you don't want me to bring.
No more than 3.
Okay.
Go for 2. 1 is fine.
Alright. See you folks soon.
Dagmar, come on back.
Can't get it-
Come on back.
Get it laid down, just make sure you get it in a block by something. Shit.
We need Leon to go send a letter first to the other gang members and let them know who he is. Until then, anyone got a fire kit?
I do.
I don't. My last one was used down at the swamp.
Let's get a fire up here somewhere while we wait for Leon to get back up to send them letters.
All right.
Or if you want, you could ride with me down to the telegram station and then head off into town while I come back.
I could always do that. Let me hand this over to him. Take this.
What is? There you go.
How you been healing, Ryder?
Oh, it's going. Slow and easy. Slow and steady.
Hey. Same here.
Wooly bully, don't worry. We kept you in mind, man. People will be checking the camp again and stuff. We're just setting up the location. So, we'll find you. Don't you worry.
Goddamn leg.
Worst of it for me was I shot through and through on my right arm. I got deep graze on my right thigh, and what knocked my lights out was right graze on the side of my head.
Remember what deputies it was?
Ones who ride Tito some, Shepherd, a few others.
Speaking of Shepherd, ran into him the other day. You giving Dagmar some trouble. Think she was someone else. We took her down to the jailhouse. Put a fucking pistol in my face because I was getting a little, I don't know, maybe rowdy. He would say. Told me he was gonna shoot me dead if I didn't turn around and face the wall with my hands up.
You recognize you another day?
Not as the man that shot his horse down back in the oil field. No, he did not.
Oh, I'll carry his gun now. I have it
like
on me,
that.
peacemaker, so he make peace with him one day when I find him next.
Hey. I'd like to put a knife in his belly. Tell you that. Way he fucking humiliated me, Miss Dagmar. Just playing some good-natured poker.
He's gonna be an unlucky one. He's out there on the road, some by himself, in a bad way.
We got him that one time he was all alone. Probably get him again.
Yep. Heading one place to another sometime, I know it. Chat, how y'all doing?
So when Dagmar gets up here with a fella in tow, we robbing him right here? Taking him to somewhere else?
Around these hills somewhere. Find enough
Alright.
place with a little bit of privacy, don't hurt none. not just gonna rob him. We're gonna learn from him. All he knows, all she knows, about the goings out there what they hear. Get him to spread our word some more. Make sure that they keep our bellies fed one day. Leon told me Jasper was found.
Yeah, he's last time left him there in Annesburg. He went out hunting.
Oh, I'd love to see my dog again.
I found him locked up in Emerald Station. At first, I thought it was the ranch people, but they're who actually helped me free him.
Oh, ain't that funny? I wonder how you got
Ain't
stuck
that-
in there.
From how he kind of explained it, Jasper's not very good at articulating. There's this lady that had like a wolf headdress, and he just started following her. Guess he thought he was gonna get lucky.
Dumb animal. Ain't nobody want him, not even his mama. Hell, I hardly want the son bitch neither.
Leon been telling some stories about Jasper.
Well, you ain't meet him yet, has you?
No, I ain't too eager neither.
Oh, you broken man with a shattered mind. Thinks he's an animal. If we lucky, by the time she get back, we get some real interesting folk. When she comes back.
Where's she planning on nabbing him from? Just off the road or?
Town. I think it
Oh,
were.
shit.
Okay.
If you look off there, down southeast, I think you can see the Isle of Sissica from here.
Got
Damn.
that son. Going like a star on the horizon.
I actually think I can see the lights from St. Denis from here.
Ain't that something?
Cursed time.
I hate going there every time Leon's like, we need to go to St. Denis. I'm like, God, can we not? Too many damn people.
Sounds right, maybe. Leon back.
Leon's back.
So, boys, I want this
I told him
ambush.
to meet us here.
Yeah, that's good. I want this ambush to go well. I ain't gonna do too much talking right off the back. Someone, she shows up with a peck your head. You get them in line for me. Get their things out on a rock for me. We'll come up the hill maybe a little bit. Won't go too far from that road done. Fairly remote this way anyhow. Do our business on this hillside. I'll take them up to this fire even.
All
Yeah.
right.
Pretty well hidden here.
Mm-hmm.
Seems
We'll
like,
relieve them of their things here, or I assume here, right? Yeah. Okay.
Lay the things
yeah.
out for me to see. That's how it goes. You go through them pockets, you take things of interest, food supplies. Once it's all laid out, I can see what's there. Once we have a bit of conversation with the pecker here, we'll do our claim and move on from there.
I'll make sure to check their pockets as well and make sure you didn't miss anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll take a look at any books they have.
Them law go through your books at all, Leon?
No, not at all.
Oh, I'm glad.
Almost
Yeah.
actually left my weapons on me.
Law probably can't even read themselves.
Same here.
Yeah, we had a pretty dumb son of a bitch who was bringing us in. He was getting all riled up. I was just telling him how I thought.
Folks is real tacit in things sometimes out there, you see. Funny thing it is when they like that. Oh, it's so fucking cold here. Like, I have a heater right next to me and a blanket over me, and the heater.
No, with using a innocent girl and a jolly fat man riding a wagon opens up many different ways of getting donations.
I imagine those rich fellas like carrying around some real nice alcohol.
With us switching to ambush tactics like we is now, then we got some folks to lure. Make the law a lot harder to track us down some when we stand put in small places, hidden in the trees and the woods. They got right all over the place trying to find us some.
How long you think Dagmar's gonna last as bait? Think maybe her face get burned some. You know what I mean?
Well, there's always stupid fellas willing to.
Yeah,
You know.
guys are dumb and forgetful when a woman's in front of them.
Yeah, she was pretty. She had blonde hair, and
Oh, it seems like those two might be a bit late. I think they're. I don't know.
Where are they at?
Who knows? But they said they'll be a bit before they can come around. Might be tied up with something.
Last time I seen them was in Annensburg, so
Might just have to meet them somewhere else eventually.
I like the idea of the carriage thing. Carriages can be unreliable sometimes. You gotta be careful with them when they break down, get stuck, or just disappear because they roll down the hillside when you weren't looking.
The way I see it is if we have Sully do some of those rides, legit, sometimes, and on occasion we happen to rob them, well, it won't really, might be a bit more sustainable. And probably do it multiple times.
I like
Not
that
looking
idea.
twice. Those witch fellows don't really like riding their own horses, so even if it's just them going from town to town, it would work. Although the main issue with this is if they want to go to a specific spot, we would have to follow from a distance instead of ambushing because we have no idea which way he's going to take. It's some other place.
Yeah, because we want them to be comfortable and basically let the passengers figure out where they want to go. It'll look too weird if he went his own way if the passengers want to go somewhere else.
What they gonna do if it looks weird though? You know, dive out while it's still rolling.
Yeah, but we're not trying to blow his cover and doing it as well.
Well, I
Or
thought,
this-
I
or
thought
this
you were
rules
talking
would
about
work.
when you do take it from him, you is trying, take some fellas.
Oh no, we're talking about solely on the wagon.
Oh, and he's just an innocent bystander who's
Innocent
getting robbed
bystander,
just like the
correct.
rest of them. Okay, I'm following that. Okay.
Yeah, we can't blow his cover. Or that trick ain't gonna work again, you know.
Yeah. I follow you now.
Hell, maybe if we all go on a train as passengers, dressed up like city folks, could be our idea too.
Rob the train while it's going. Oh, that'd be great.
Get on as passengers.
You know, these it seems like the train folk are just as stupid. They've been advertising their coal trains, even though no passengers are allowed. They're still advertising it.
Funny. What we gonna do a bunch of coal anyhow?
Well, some people might rob it to sell it off. I don't think really our speed, unless we want it for burn it for warmth.
We can burn some of it, but ain't not really worth it for a train unless it got
I don't think we
passengers.
need that much.
Hey,
Maybe
we
when
got
we're
plenty of twigs to burn.
yeah, maybe when we're big enough we can. Wouldn't hurt to have it, but no real use for it.
Wouldn't mind just blowing it up just to fuck with him.
They might have people guarding it as well. Although in that case, if there's only a few of them, maybe we can rob the
I
guards of their
doubt-
weapons.
I doubt that. On my way up to camp the other day, I passed a coal train on that lower track there. There was nobody near it. Train running through.
Wonder the last time someone robbed a train around here. Maybe they's just getting lazy. No point in having guards if ain't nobody robbing it.
I don't think it's less than that. It's such an erratic schedule. It's never scheduled at a time that's convenient.
You think maybe they advertise it as a cool train when they're actually transporting something more valuable, throw people off?
Possible, but the train I
Could
looked
be.
at looked like a coal train.
No idea.
Because that's the only reason why I imagine they would advertise it. Otherwise, they're basically signaling to people who want to steal coal that out and about.
What town you leave it by? Dagmar.
She's going to Valentine.
What telegram
I
you
split
go
up her
to?
Emerald.
Oh, so she's there right now then, looking for a peckerhead.
Yeah, she's most definitely already in Valentine. Might even be on her way already.
All right, imagine. Hopefully all our gang members show up too. Just in time.
I think, like I said, I think those other two might not. They might be around a bit later.
Possibly.
Seems like they might have gotten hung up on something.
What's up, Tiff Seth? I don't know how to say your name, but Tiff, good to see you again. Welcome back. I realize I haven't really tried to say your name in the full on your Twitch name. Welcome in. How you doing? How have you been? How's your Christmas? Come on down the hill and get ready for ambush.
We having them shoot their horses off?
Tied a horse to a tree somewhere.
It's better if we leave them down here, because if we bring them up, then it might spook our horses.
Wow. That tree right there be just fine. And them trees right here. Oh. Have a good supper. Small town cowboy wannabe. Have a good one. I wonder what she say to him this time, or her. Get a pick of hair come out this way.
I imagine it won't take much.
I bet a real funny story.
Yeah, Solely got it from me.
Oh, it's nice.
I'll use it the other day to shoot that elf.
Shooting elf, what in the hell? Think I'd remember. I don't even know if you're speaking a metaphor or not, but it sounds funny.
Too bad Marcus ain't here. You missing out on a lot of fun right now.
Be the elf. Rest in pieces, son of a bitch.
Thank you, Tiff. Have a good one.
Leave it to the law to act a damn fool. Yeah. Can't look left or right without seeing the damn fool dressed up in some way.
How the have Dagmar while she in town playing poker with you. Elwood, making friends. Friends to sell out later down the road on this path. Make things a little easier, some maybe.
Yeah, we could do that. Any excuse I get to get at the table, I'll take it.
Maybe Jacob as well. Apparently he does some gambling.
Oh yeah, that dandy one.
Yeah. Calls himself House.
Well, you found a damn dandy who wants to join us.
He's with those other two. He's all for robbing and stuff though.
No, that's good.
If anything, I think they're all a bit too eager to make examples of people.
No.
The one just before we met up with them got a knife through the tongue from some person named Blondie with the Heath gang.
He's
Oh,
got.
Jasper, right?
Yeah, Jasper.
I heard of his gang here and there. The name keeps coming up all the time. Well, they must be just downright busy.
Think she got lost?
No.
Right.
She seemed to know her way around the state.
We might just be doing a slow trot here.
Mm-hmm.
She don't want to seem too, I don't know. I don't know how she's doing. If it's crying, it should be fast. If it's making a gentleman feel nice and or comfy and hot-headed, then it might take a little bit of time then.
That's true. That's true.
What are the chances she fails and she's actually on her own, like, crazy thing right now?
We playing like we was robbing her too?
Maybe. Good idea.
I think it might be a bit difficult to do that. She might not get the memo.
I think she's quick on the uptake. I think she figured it out. Yeah, I'll put a pistol in her face, say, you know, let me see what you got.
Ow, horse. Don't ride off. You get shot.
Howdy.
Get off your horse. Girlie, put your hands up too. So I'm bringing that horse somewhere where ain't gonna be a problem none. What's your
Had a
name,
feeling.
Peggy?
Name's Grady. How we doing today?
Well, Grady. What was this feeling you had, huh?
Had a feeling that not everybody's to be trusted.
Oh. Girlie, go on, put your gun out then. He's smart compared to others. Get him up by his fire.
Which way? I don't see any fire. You ain't gonna get too much off me. You'll get one repeater. Maybe some cigars if you like them. All this for one guy.
I was your special guest, that's why. Grady.
Oh, is that right?
Stay right there now.
You want me to drop my gun belt?
I'll let you do it. Yeah, go ahead and drop your gun belt for us if you wouldn't mind. Sit it there on the ground.
Oh my God.
No problem.
One guy, but like you said, I was tempted for those folk in the saloon, but like you said, they went to the telegram and they left town.
Fair enough.
Oh, man. Pull that
There's
rifle
gotta
off
be
your
one.
arm slowly.
Yeah,
Put it
I
on
don't
the
wanna
ground
reach.
in front of you. We won't
Yeah.
shoot you as long as you don't point now. Boys, get him to put this thing on the ground. Organize them for me to take a look at here in a moment.
So what are we doing here? What's going on? What's the idea behind this?
Aren't you
Leave
impatient?
stuff on the floor.
Food,
I'm sorry.
weapons, ammunition.
On the floor.
You actually want me to drop them on the floor? You're not just
That's
gonna hurt
right.
me or something? All right.
Well, I'm going to if you ain't do it.
I got you. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. This is a little different than what I'm used to.
I think it's pretty
That's all.
straightforward.
It's starting to be. Yep. You want me to put them up just in front of me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Any books or papers as well.
Got a bit too many. I really do. I have a lot. I've probably got about 50 papers in my pocket.
Well,
If you're
done
after
anything that's
papers,
interesting.
You see, Grady, as long as you listen, you put the things down carefully, you don't draw, don't run, you ain't gonna get shot now. You'll only shoot you if you give us a reason to. And I think you're smart enough not to give us a reason to.
fair enough. These are all just kind of old telegrams that I intentionally kind of leave behind the places. They are just shit. They're just garbage, to be honest. I don't know if you really want those. It's old love letters from a lady named Darling. It's old. It's a group I used to
You're gonna
run.
put all the damn paper on the ground, we decide what's worthwhile some. You understand?
I'm trying to. I'm doing my best to. I assure you on that. I'd have to go through and start figuring out which one of these might be of your best interest, because a lot of this one says me, Jet, and Harry back in Strawberry. It's a group telegram from my old group that I used to be in charge of.
I think he told you to put them all down, so you should probably listen to him.
I'm not trying to waste anybody's time, that's all.
Well, you are.
Yeah, I guess you're gonna be joining us around this campfire sometime, so I think we'll have plenty of time to conversate and go through them storybooks of yours. Go ahead, put your hands down. While you do it, so it's a little easy for yourself. He says you's part of some old group,
No.
is you?
Old group. Old group.
Who's they?
The Avowed.
I never heard of that before.
Yeah, we weren't supposed to be heard of.
I ain't nothing
We
to
had
point.
one objective. Once that objective was complete, contracts were null.
Who's that word? Avowed man, huh?
We were sworn in by a vow
I see.
to each other. Loyalty.
When you fellas want to go out kill some peckerhead for redemption, is that it? Was that what you vowed to?
Something like that.
That's what I figured. And what is it you do around these parts, Grady? Huh?
Give Tito Jackson a pain in his ass.
Oh, I know Tito Jackson. He's a real peckerhead, ain't he? And what do you have to do with old Tito Jackson? What he done to you some, huh?
He just likes to give me a hard time every time he sees me.
Why would that be?
He once seen me with a shotgun, apparently, and that just ain't true, but it don't mean he don't like to walk around with his dogs and give me a hard time. Not much I can really do about that.
Well,
Seems like we have a bank robber here.
Oh,
them banks you rob. Lot of money in them, huh?
Sometimes.
Money, I like it now. I like to skip that step and go to taking what I want instead of trying to buy it, so.
Mm-hmm.
But I bet a lot of fun, a bit of a rush
Yeah, until you get caught.
until you get caught. A lot funny lately.
No,
Hey,
it's
is-
funny lately. Wow. Yeah, that is something I've been thinking the same thing.
I've done a lot of ungodly things of late. And I had a chance to put me in prison. Well, they just let me go instead. Ain't that weird? Took my friends to prison. And I'll bet one of them deputies' heads sitting next to me in the back of that car. Even after that, they didn't take me to prison now. And funny bunch.
Yeah. Well, I still got probably about 10 more of these telegrams I'm going through.
You see, the fun thing about them words on paper, despite me not being able to know what they say. But my learner boy do.
I'd really appreciate some of these back. You can read as many as you want, but I would just, these kind of tell a bit of a, they leave a bit of a trail, if that makes any sense.
Oh, we ain't gonna
just
turn you into law or nothing like that. You see, my learner boy there keeps all kinds of notes on ongoings out here in the great state of Monroe, son. And you never know where information becomes pliable.
This is all
situations.
old information. Do you know a name, Sam West? Sam Salazar West.
Peck your head. Look at me.
Yeah.
Look at my
Right.
eyes. Look
Oh.
at my eyes.
You're talking to me. I thought you were calling him a peckerhead.
No, yeah.
Sure enough, what?
I don't care what you think is old and not worth us sometime. So next time you open your peckerhead mouth to tell me what I don't need, I'll have my boys beat you within an inch of your life. You understand that?
Yeah, I'm starting to catch on. Do y'all have a name? Do you have a name that you care to share or anything like that? Or am I just...
I might as well be polite since I got myself a guest here. Name's Ryder Whitlock. We ain't got a name for a bunch of dirty dogs out here. It's just what we is. Now you got my name, Grady. What you gonna do with it, huh?
Just want to have it for formalities, that's all. Mr. Ryder.
That's fine. Sometimes folks right afterwards go blubbering about who they know some.
I'm
Like
not
get mad at
stupid.
me.
Yeah, it don't make no fucking difference who I know.
No.
They ain't here now, and shit, I can't reckon they will be. As you can tell, I got about 40 telegrams from about 8 people that don't fucking come around anymore, so you'll pick all that up here soon.
Well, you out here by yourself now? You got no more friends? Or they
Something
dead?
like that. Yeah, something like that.
So you
You're
ain't...
making a lot of coffee for no friends.
One lady.
I got questions for you, Grady. Does that mean you retired from them bank robins, is you?
Not quite.
Not quite, but you got new friends then you ride with, is it? Well, you's out there bossing up, do you on your own some?
I've met people along my travels. That don't mean they're gonna come and make any threats that I would try and attempt to make warranted or worthwhile.
No, that's not what I meant. I was just saying,
Yeah.
is he's ride with some folks then.
I don't know about that. I wouldn't say I
You got
ride
any
with them.
food, medicine?
I've got some doka. No food, no medicine. I've got some cigars.
Well, as you
I do have
were,
yarrow. I have yarrow, if you would like that. A little slow bleeding.
you see, we trying something a little new here with our coyote here. She can be quite a bitch, like this situation you're in right now. But, it's usually up to what she picks and chooses which we want to get some. And since we ain't find you out there on the road like we usually would, with other peckerheads, I ain't gonna give you the same talking to I would give others. But I'll leave you the same warning I give others, just so that you maybe protect your own and your friends, in case she's unlucky to come across us again out here on the road. But we ain't gonna teach you no lesson today, 'cause maybe this is a lesson right here. Getting tricked out into the wilderness to help some young lady with tears in her eye. But out here on this road, even riding through, you ought to keep an offering of food and medicine just in case. Some dirty dogs come down the hill again, find you out there instead of pulling you out of town soon. Just want to spread that word a little bit for you and your friends, so that when it does come across you, You won't be empty-handed. Hey, we don't really care about guns out too much. Really. You should just take a little bit of ammo, a little bit of medicine, all the food you can handle.
Not walking away with any of my telegrams or anything like that.
You take them with you. I'm sure my boy was quick to look through them bunch. Is that right, James? You looked through them yet?
A lot of nothing, like you said.
Hold on now. Wow.
They're very old. You can probably attest to that too. A lot of these are going to be 300 something days ago.
Hey, look, you choose to it. A lot of peckerheads, they like to lie to me. To my face,
I
son.
get it.
You never believe what a peckerhead says that word. Oh, you never do that. Sound righty. Next part of this here, though, if there was anything in them pockets, some of my kin here might want to claim it. Anything worth claiming, some?
I was thinking of claiming this Navy here. I want to take a look at it some first.
No, anybody want to claim it against him, some? Huh?
Nothing special about it.
What about you,
guys take
girlie?
those weapons.
You did all the hard work to get this peckerhead out here. You want to claim that Navy?
Navy's too big for me, but I like the long arm.
What about you, Sal?
I'm good.
Well, it's all yours, Red.
All right then.
Anything else anyone want to claim before we let this fella loose?
Got a long arm here too.
I could use that. I'll claim it.
Anyone want to claim it against Gerla here? Huh? Red, you want to claim it against her again? Get
Do
your
I have a
lights knocked
say?
out?
I think I'll stick with the Navy.
I don't usually give folks who rob one a chance all too often. On occasion I do. But if you want to keep that rifle, you're going to have to fight Girly here for it.
I like that.
Take it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's wise.
She
That's
don't fight
disappointing, but
fair.
okay.
Yeah.
It's disappointing. All right.
I'd like to walk away with my telegrams at the very least.
Oh, you keep them papers, don't worry. We ain't gonna take your papers from you. See, learning boy like to know what's going on out there. He read them for me sometime. He keep notes. He got his notes. You don't need your papers.
Fair enough.
Go on, take your papers while I talk to you. Put them back in your pocket. What's the biggest bank you rob, huh?
Roads.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna want to hit roads.
I ain't never gonna rob a
If you're
bank
after payment.
myself. No need for it, but I does wonder on occasion how you folks does it, anyhow. How's that go for you?
It just depends on the time. It depends on the location. Depends on the route. Depends on who you got with you, of course, like you said, but I'll let you guys keep those if you want those. I think that's all I don't need.
You can use your start fire.
The route's your best part. Make sure you got a route where you don't gotta open fire. Get all your people out alive. Everybody's getting paid. Everybody's happy. Everybody's in warm health. That's the best way they go. A lot of times they don't go that way though.
You know, real funny about bank robbers is that when they go out in the wilderness to hide, on occasion, they run into some dirty dogs, and then we take what they took.
Yeah, that's a happenstance I've been hoping to run into one of these days. That'd be nice.
And we don't care who's who out there. Our kin, well, everyone out there is fair pickings to us. See, a lot of folks, and you ain't safe because you're smart, says How you ain't never gonna do business out here and stay in Monroe again. Now you robbed me some. Funny thing is, I always found a way to trade things when I need to. Like that word meant nothing. Just bluster.
Hopefully we don't have to meet again. This is unfortunate and a little inconvenient. Told Joanna I'm supposed to be meeting somebody back in town, but it didn't seem to matter.
That's how it goes. Well, Grady, I don't feel the need to take you any long, but before you go, what's that word you want to say to your friends? Them folks you care about, huh?
What do you mean?
What I ask you to spread? What I ask you to say something?
Carrying bandages, carrying food, making sure there's something in your pockets in case there's some ne'er-do-wells on these roads.
Man, that's it right there.
This way you have something to take care of yourself at the very least. 'Cause if you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of others.
Go on down that hill, get your horse. Right on back to civilization.
Be well.
Good work, girl. You done well again. You're real useful. Someone kick that fire out.
He has a playing card that looks pretty familiar. Different initials, but
How familiar was it?
familiar enough that I probably should have had him here a bit longer.
Someone
I
down
just saw
our
he's run
camp?
off.
One of them the emerald
Looks like one
farmers?
Yeah, looks like the one that Gallant left us.
Oh, I see.
Different type of card, but still a card. Similar style.
Well-
Initials in the same exact area.
Meanwhile, I have a deal with Gallant. You seen it. When we come across them, we ain't gonna spare them now. But we don't need the horses, do we?
Oh, this is also the same cigar.
Interesting.
He was definitely involved in crashing our camps a few times.
No, he was. Right, you humiliated now.
Of course, he didn't think to leave it for us until after he was leaving. He must have hid him in his pockets.
Ain't that a thing? I bet he was up in that posse, wasn't he? The big one that came up the hill to us? I bet he's there.
Maybe. Maybe his vow was to keep the Heartlands safe from dirty criminals like us.
Well, he did call himself a vigilante.
Well, there we go.
Vigilante bank robber.
That's an interesting combination.
Whoa now. Whoa now. What's up, Farrah? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, right now with the Gallant stuff with some of the people there, I don't know who's all involved in it. I don't think everyone's involved in the stream sniping stuff, but staff did say in our ticket, we just kind of give each other a break, essentially. You know, let things kind of reset, let things heal. They're going to keep an eye on the people who were stream sniping. It could be just one or two people. It doesn't mean the whole bunch is bad. You know what I mean? But we're not going to go pursuing their stuff for a while in character. Even I mean, I have to make even though it makes sense in some ways, I just don't want to, you know, make them feel targeted. Besides, we got a lot of big story beats the chase right now. Was the way he was raising his hands? That's a different emote, and that emote doesn't allow you to search their pockets. Because I doubt we're all glitched right off the back. You know what I mean? Leon, lead the way back, Cam. I ain't familiar.
He's right down here a bit.
Oh, is you loud?
Here, you want to take a look at these? I'm fairly certain he was hiding them from us and then decided to put them on the floor when he's picking up his other stuff. Because that wasn't in the pile when I looked through it. Either of them.
I don't know, but the name Grady sounds familiar. I just don't remember where I heard it from.
Yeah, speaking of, I wasn't up there at that camp when they left these behind, so I don't recognize them.
They left this behind at the camp down in Rhodes as well. At least the cigarettes, and then there was a similar card.
I don't remember seeing the cards. I wasn't the first to find it now. Alright. Why'd you choose him, Dagmar?
He was
I don't remember these two items.
most willing to help. He had enough guns on him, but when I got to town, everybody else left.
I see.
And there was
But then
another
again,
guy
I-
who was also
I didn't
very
go
armed,
back
but
to
he was
the
sort of
swamp
an
camp
idiot and asked way
after
too many
that.
questions, and I couldn't have a conversation with him without wanting to rip my hair out.
Should we keep these somewhere, or should I toss them in the fire?
Go on and burn him.
Questions like, what horse? What color? What's its name? How much did you pay for the horse? Where are you going? What herbs?
A lot of unnecessary questions by the sound of even if you was just trying to help a peckerhead. I understand. Look for maybe merchant. Somebody who might have food or medical supplies. Guns is nice, but we ain't always gonna need guns.
He was also cooking.
Oh, I see.
I ran up to him, walked up to him, and he was cooking a lot of stuff. Apparently, he just didn't bring it with him. I thought he would.
Tight pockets.
Yeah, I wasn't able to get a look in his pockets at all.
I think
He sounded pretty shut.
he was raising his hands kind of funny like he was ready to put them down, you know?
Apparently, he had been cooking up a lot of coffee. I'm telling you, a lot. So, well,
He has friends, he admitted to it.
yes, he did.
I'm tired from the sickness I have. I think I'm gonna lay my hand my head down a bit. And you folks keep at it.
Wanna stick around and meet the others?
Could be a good idea.
Or if you want, you can take a nap.
I think I need to rest. I ain't all too well still.